Hello, we're answering questions on sexual health. I'm joined by Dr. Catherine Hood. Hello.
Hello.
Catherine, I've got a question from somebody who's recently been diagnosed with chlamydia. But he says that he's only ever slept with his girlfriend, who swears to him that he is her first sexual partner. He wants to know whether you can catch chlamydia without having sexual intercourse.
Okay. Chlamydia is a very, very common, in fact, the most common bacterial sexually transmitted infection. It's estimated that about 1 in 10 young people have got it. So the fact that he's got chlamydia is not a big surprise, and he shouldn't feel particularly singled out as somebody with chlamydia. The difficulty with chlamydia is it can have very few symptoms, so you can have it for a long time without knowing. Now, in terms of how you catch chlamydia, yes, the most common way is through having sex without using a condom. And so unprotected sex, that's the way you normally pick it up. However, it depends what he is classifying as sex, and also his girlfriend is classifying as sex, because it's also possible to pick up chlamydia through oral sex. Now, as we know, some people, including American presidents, don't count oral sex as sex.
So she's saying, technically, I've not slept with anybody, and he's saying, technically, I've not slept with anybody, but you?
Yeah.
They could be telling the truth.
Well, they could be telling the truth, absolutely, but it could be that actually there were, most people have, young people have sexual contact of some sort for the year preceding the time they actually start to have intercourse.
It used to be called sexual fumbling, so yes, I don't know what we refer to it as.
First base, second base, whatever
yes,
you want
yes,
to call
absolutely.
it. But certainly through things like oral sex, you can pick up chlamydia, and it can be then harboured in the throat, and then if you meet another partner and you have oral sex with them, suddenly it goes from throat, it goes to the genital areas. If you then have sex, it goes to your genital area. So you can see how it kind of gets spread around and how it is
And
possible.
I'm concerned that this young man being diagnosed with chlamydia presumably has also then been given a course of treatment on it. Yeah. So he should be sorted.
The good thing about chlamydia is that it's very, very easy to treat if we know it's there. The difficulty is knowing it's there, because it doesn't have any symptoms quite often. So you have to have a test in order to know it's there. But the antibiotics are fantastic, and we'll treat it.
And work quickly.
Yeah, and it's important that his partner is also treated as well.
So if you think you might have it, you can go along to a sexual clinic, can't you? And they will
or
test
even
you.
your GP now, because a lot of GPs are set up to do a quick screen as well. And you don't have to have a full examination. For men, it's just a simple urine test, and for women, it's often just a little swab that they can do themselves. Or a urine test, so it's pretty straightforward to test for chlamydia now.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you, Catherine, for that advice. Good advice as always, thank you. Well, if you have a similar problem, we hope we might have given you some help, but remember, it's always best to go and see your own doctor for medical advice. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more health questions and answers.